Jamie Bartholomaus, brewmaster and president here at Foothills Brewing. In addition to myself, we have 3 other brewers, Evan Crutchfield, Tim Harris, and Anthony Ramber. Tim is our first brewer who was here since we opened. He started off volunteering with us, and after about a year came on full time. Then Anthony came on, and then Evan last September. They work hard and they're real passionate about beer, and they've helped us get where we are today. We've undergone about 3 different expansions, as we've grown. The latest one was this February, so we'll have the capacity of about 6,000 barrels now. We should do about 4 this year, maybe a little over. We did 2,900 last year, so we feel it's pretty good growth, considering we're draft only. We don't do any bottles. This is our warehouse. It's about pretty much the other half of our operation. We store our raw materials, our grain here, which we bring over to the brewery to obviously make the beer, and we bring it all back here as finished product in kegs. The second run in the barrel, so it'll be a little more subtle character. Versus the first run in the barrel. The first use tends to be much more boozy, kind of vanilla, just much more bourbon character. Second run is much more subtle, more the oak comes out, and so we did our double IPA. We did a small run of those on the second run. So this is our single IPA, and we're giving it a shot. Our primary mission is just to promote North Carolina beer. So in everything we do, it's our goal is just to get the word out about our state, say that it's a great beer state, and we want people to come visit, and through like beer tourism. As we've gotten our North Carolina Brewers Guild going, Stephen from Old Hickory, who I'm still real good friends with, and Paul from Duck Rabbit Brewery, we all kind of decided to do a little collaborative effort. We had all bought some 23-year-old Pappy Van Winkle bourbon barrels from Kentucky, and then we kind of split them up, and Duck Rabbit got some, Old Hickory got some, and we've all put our Imperial Stout in these barrels, and we're now going to blend all 3 Imperial Stouts together. It's going to be called Old Rabbit's Foot, so kind of blend all the names together. We're hoping it'll kind of spark some more collaborative ideas between other breweries in the state. We do a lot of beer fests, almost 30 a year probably. They really they help us market kind of directly to our consumers. It's to have the presence of mind. Since we are small and draft only, it's kind of hard for people to access our brand sometimes. So we often bring special beers to Beer Fest to kind of gather some excitement. A couple weeks ago we did we had 3 of our bourbon beers. We did our double IPA, our Total Eclipse, and the Sexual Chocolate, and it was pretty amazing. We just had a little piece of paper on our table and said which time each one was coming out, and I was amazed that people were lining up, like ready for the next beer to come out. And that makes it fun. It kind of leaves a lasting impression on people. Our goal, not a household name, but we want people who know about craft beer to know about Foothills. Anthony's favorite drink is juice. It's some purple 11% stuff. He really likes to just try new products. He'll try anything. So, but lately he's been trying all the alternatives or Alka Pops. So, sorry, Anthony.